In the summer of 2005, my oldest brother got a phone call from our uncle who lives in another country. You might say that's not really odd, but my brother had strayed away from our family long before that, when he turned 18 to be exact. He moved out, started his own life, got into drugs, went into debt, and all but ruined everything he had going for him. My parents were very supportive of us all, and my mother tried to keep in contact with him for years. It was really weird because we had begun to give up on him. He wouldn't answer our calls, and although we kept in touch with our cousins when they moved out of the US, we never really discussed my older brother's life. So you can imagine our shock when he suddenly came home as if he was a different person. He was smiling when he came up the stairs, hugging and kissing my mum, hugged my older brother, hugged my older sister, and me. And then he told us what had happened. He had gotten a call from our Uncle Al while he was on his way to the drug dealers. It was mostly weed and the occasional something stronger. He had been off it for about 6 months, but he was feeling very stressed from overworking to get out of debt. He thought that maybe a little bit wouldn't hurt. When Uncle Al called him, it was about 3 in the afternoon. He said that they had the most wonderful conversation, that Uncle Al was proud of him for changing his life around, and that he was going to be okay. There was more to the conversation, but I forgot most of it. After they hung up, my brother had a complete change of heart and mind, and decided to come home instead, and stay off of drugs. He was suddenly happy, and he couldn't wait to see us all, and he even asked us to forgive him. We were all happy for him, and my mum was thinking about calling Uncle Al to talk to him about it, when suddenly my dad came home crying. I had never seen my dad cry before in my entire life, so this was really scary to see him like this. He then told us that Aunt Mary called him in a panic, and that Uncle Al had died in a terrible car accident earlier that morning on his way to work. My older brother showed us a call from around 3 p.m. from my uncle's number, and my aunt later confirmed that the phone was destroyed in the accident. His car was literally crushed like a tin can.